Okay, so yeah, done an extra, I don't know, probably best part of a kilometre, just not thinking, and taking the track to the bay, which was down of course, and then all the way back again. But it's not the end of the world, because it just adds a little bit more effort and fitness into my day's activity, which is all good. So we're just on the route down now, and it's very stony and very rooty and very it's more like a rulk, I think, running, walking kind of thing, because it's pretty steep downhill, so I tend to get a bit more wary on the steep technical down stuff, because it's all face planty, as I always say. But the stairs are good, because they're good on the way up, because you ascend pretty quickly, and so that takes a lot of the height work out of the walk for you. And also coming down, you can make up a bit of time on that as well. And these steps, I have to say, are in very good condition. But yeah, I will definitely come and do this one again and run over to the bay and back again, so it'll be a bit of a walk. But I got halfway to the bay before, so I did think about going all the way and doing the circuit round to Urquhart's Bay, but back to my car, back to my bike. But I quite fancied coming back through the bush again, because it's a bit of up, it's a bit of down, but it's also nice being here when there's nobody else around. I suspect there'll be a few more in the summer. It's a reasonably well, it doesn't look like it's seen a lot of action recently, this track, but it's certainly had plenty of people along it. There's it's well marked out, and there's good access and climbing up the final peaks, which are a little bit on the dodgy side for me. I mean, they're not difficult. It's the old risk consequence thing, isn't it? The risk isn't massive, but when the drop-offs are like that, the consequences are. So I'm a bit more, slightly less gung-ho. Some of you may be pleased to hear. I guess we're not as young as we were, but staying young all my life, that's my plan. Just see how we can do it. And this seems to be the place to do it. Keep doing this. I watched a video the other day, I think it's a 96-year-old somewhere in the States who's been still running up the mountains and entering races and things. It's fabulous. I mean, it's not exactly going fast, but you know, he's still running up shallow gravel roads. Here we are at the the rocks again. Let's have a look at the view one more time from here. It's probably going to be my last view from up here. Yeah, come on, let's put this back on. Just, oh, the sun's coming out now as well. Let's just shimmy up the rock. Can't get enough of these views. Fabulous day for it. Just bird sound and wind, and a little bit of traffic hum on the wind from the distance. Okay. Just get on with it. I think I can hear a sort of treating myself to a light lunch and a coffee, and maybe even get a gentle takeout tonight. I certainly can't be bothered to cook anything. But this is a wonderful little handy route. Yeah, so this is the sort of, you can't exactly run it, but you can make a bit quicker progress than you can just straight walking it. Like a fast walk, isn't it, really? But ideal, really. I guess it's not too much. Well, I mean, if I wasn't training to do a half, which I never really trained for anything but other than trying to do some distance runs, but quite often on my runs I'll do 15-17k anyway, so I'm kind of often there. But this sort of thing is all good. Just wonderfully still. Okay, GoPro, stop recording.